All right, best craft, or in your case, the worst craft. Shadowcraft.
I'm not gonna lie, Shadow doesn't seem that bad. I'm just giving it too much.
It doesn't seem that bad. Okay.
It's not that bad.
Start off with a spell. 1 play point spell. Remove all effects from enemy follower except changes to its attack or defense.
Could we not start off with the spell?
Enhance. Destroy that follower. Okay. Cool card. You silence for 1. That's pretty flexible. Kind of go down a card, but if you're playing Shadow, you should probably already have a lot of card draw. So maybe it's fine. And then enhance 5, just kill something. Pretty average. You usually don't like having to pay 5 to kill something, but just having the extra option is good. How good is silence right now?
Or
not that good. I agree.
I mean, I guess you could silence a Jabberwock card.
You could silence, but then it could attack you then.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And it keeps all of the effects it had before, so it's still out. It's still have all the attack bonuses it gets, but then it could suddenly attack you. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want the thing attacking me.
This card's like 3.
Yeah.
Silencing in this game kind of sucks. In Hearthstone, it's super broken, but here it's just good.
That's because in Hearthstone, if you leave the follower on board, you don't immediately die. In this game, if you just silence something and you leave it on board, you die. It just hits you in the face.
Yeah.
And like, also in Hearthstone, when you silence something, it loses all its bonus stats.
Stats too. Yeah.
Yeah, in this game it doesn't. Yeah, I'll also give it a 3. That's. I would say, I'm actually gonna give it 4. I think 5 play points to kill something that's about how much I would say it would rate it. It also silences it, so it gets by it silences it before killing it, so it gets last word effects. So it's like a pseudo banish kinda. Yeah, it's a interesting card. It's good for take 2.
Oh no.
Alright, Servant of Silence. Oh boy. 2 play point, 2/2. Enhance 6. Gain +3/+3. Remove all effects from an enemy follower except changes to its attack and defense. So it's just a vanilla 2/2. That's fine. A Shadowcraft likes vanilla 2/2s because they can resurrect them and stuff like that. And as enhanced 6, it becomes a 5/5 and it silences something.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Like you don't play this. You don't ever want a 6 play point 5/5.
Silence
and
something.
You remove an effect from an enemy follower for 6.
This is flexible though, but I think it's not as good as Sauron, the 2-drop that just says you just pay Necromancy to silence something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
6 play points for a 5/5 silence.
6 play point 5/5's not bad.
Yeah,
that's just a little bit below the curve for stats, just a tiny bit below the curve for stats.
Little turn 6 though. It's really bad. I don't think it's good. It's still vanilla, so I'll just give it a 3. Or actually, no, it's 2.
Okay, it's a fighter. I can't rate a fighter anything lower than probably a 5 or 4.
What?
It's a fighter with upside. Already good.
This upside isn't even an upside.
It's 5.
There's no upside to this actually.
It's not. It's not
6 for 5/5.
6 for 5/5. Not that bad. Okay, I feel like the enhance should have been 5 for this. If the enhance was 5 for this, then this could be easy,
be okay
easy
then,
good.
but...
It'd be so good. But I think it's just average. What are you gonna give it? 2? 3?
Yeah, I'll give it 2.
2? Okay.
Fighter is like a 2. This one's a fighter. There's no upside to this.
Fighter isn't. Fighter's good. Aw, shit. Or play point 2/2. Play Atomy from your hand. Alright. It has last words from Reanimate 2. And then evolve, summon 3 ghosts. It gets +1/+1 when it evolves as well, instead of +2/+2. You evolve, you get to do 3 damage to your opponent's face, and then you get an Atomy, and then you get a 2-drop. Pretty good. I think that's pretty good.
That card is really good. That card is okay in rotation too.
Rotation, yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
The only downside of it is that it does not get full stats on evolve, but whatever. It's like upside's really good.
Like 3 HP to like anything is crazy, or 3 damage to anything that you want. Crazy.
Yep, split as much as what you want. Yeah. It also can go face, and it has last words reanimate too. Yeah, take 2. This is gonna make Shadow all-star. I don't think it's be better than Portal, but it'll be up there. It might overtake Dragon potentially. Maybe Dragon getting some good stuff too. Yeah, also no Bramble, so doesn't have to worry about that. The Ghost can trade pretty well. Good card.
No.
I'm gonna give it a 6 or 7, probably 7.
I think 7 there.
Yeah. Definitely gonna see some play in Atomy Shadow, for sure. It just screams play Atomy with me. And then some jank filler. Netherworld Horseman, 5 play point 3/5 with Rush. And Necromancy 4, deal 2 damage to your enemy leader. Necromancy 4, lose 4 shadows. Just whatever. Like, why you never want to use a Necromancy because it's. Oh god. I would say it's a good card to take to, but you lose 4 shadows for a not really great effect.
Yikes! Why?
Its fanfare is actually a downside. It's just filler, and it's really bad filler too.
It could be a lot better. If it did to an enemy.
If it did to a random enemy, then yeah, sure, it's good. That'd actually be pretty good. But no, they made it bad.
Huh?
It is a 1 out of 10 for me.
Well, that's like unplayable.
It is unplayable. Literally just eats your Necromancy.
3? I think it's a 3. Not bad. It's just bad. It has Rush. Rush is a huge upside.
In Take 2, yeah, Rush is really good. Probably a little better than a 1 for Take 2, but I just hate that it eats your Necromancy. Oh yeah, you can pull this with Sharon. Easy, man.
Oh, that's poggers. It's like there's no other 5-drop that's better than that.
There's no other 5-drop that's a Shadowcraft follower you want to pull. Oh, this card's awesome. Love this card. Replay point 1/4 with Word. Fanfare, enhance 6, gain +3/+3. I don't know what's up with them wanting to have. I guess Shadow having 6 drops is kind of good because they don't really have good 6 drops. Clash, if the enemy follower has Storm or Rush, give it -2 attack. Yeah, she's got good curve potential. That's true.
Good curve. She stops Puppet like super hard.
She crushes puppets.
Artifact as well.
Yep, artifacts as well. Anti-portal. I love that. Good. Yep. It's like stop Storm kinda. As a 6-drop, she's really good ward against Storm. She's a 6 play point 4/7 with like a upside clash with word. That's just good. Good card. Thing is, I don't think Shadowcraft actually wants to play this card though. I think they have better cards to play, but we'll see.
Yeah, this is a very meta-dependent deck. I don't think you even play it against. Well, actually, maybe you do play against Portal.
Portal.
Just actually stop them.
Yeah, you saw Portal.
You play this on turn 6 and they have no evos. This actually just
it stops Noah if Noah was still a thing.
Stops Noah. Stops I think Artifact is gonna be really popular in the next expansion. So
Yeah.
it's not a card that you want against a lot of matchups, but against Portal, it's pretty good, huh?
I mean, let's them run their ancient artifacts into this for free forever. It's an infinite blocker for ancient artifact. Analyzing artifacts, I mean, analyzing the 2-attack draw 1. So they can just empty their whole deck of them if they want. Yeah, I like this card. It might not be good in the meta right now, but I really like the design of this card.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna give it a 8. Personal preference,
Wow,
though. I really don't. Honestly, don't think it's that strong right now in rotation. Personal preference, I'm gonna give this a 8.
It's a 6 for me. 8 is like broken level.
No, 9, 10 is broken level. 8's like super solid.
6 is solid.
All right, 6 is above average. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's honestly like a 7, but I want to give it an 8 because I'm biased.
Disgusting Shadow Man.
Yeah. Orthrus, another great card. Or play point 4/3. Necromancy 3. We haven't seen Necromancy 3 in a long time. They're finally lowering the cost of Necromancy. Finally, it's no longer 6 and 8 or whatever. You only have to face 3 for this effect. Deal 4 damage to enemy follower. So good. So good. You can achieve Necromancy 3 by turn 4 pretty easily. You just have to play a 2-drop in Fran on turn 3, or a 2-drop in Skull Ring on turn 3, and you can achieve Necromancy 3.
I agree. There's like almost no downside to this. This card reminds me a lot of Skull Rider back in vanilla Shadowverse.
Oh yes.
But it's Necromancy 6. This one's Necromancy 3. It's actually so much more better.
It's way better.
You can
Card.
actually use it on.
I love this card.
Nothing else to say about it. It's solid. Like the debate now is, do you play Ceres or this? Like, Ceres is definitely better against the aggro, but this is definitely better against like mid range.
Yeah. It's hard to say which one you play, but this is it's very good against mid range, and even like late game good against dragon sometimes. That extra 4 damage helps a lot.
Probably depends on the meta, exactly, yeah.
Yep, very meta dependent. Very flexible card, but also a very good card. I'll give it 8.
Yeah, give it an 8 too.
This is like actually deserves an 8. Or the other card, it's just preference. Best card of the whole set. Vile Torrent. All of you should know what Vile Torrent does, but I'm gonna read it again. 8 play point spell. Summon 3 skeletons. Give +1/+1 to all allied followers. Necromancy 4. Give +2/+2 to all allied followers instead. I don't know what else to say about this card. It's just amazing. It's a card that would have really been good if it cost 7.
You died in the video for this.
I died in the video for this. I got resurrected. And the resurrection cost for me is like 1, so it's
This card has 0 potential.
Lady Grey brought me back for this.
Oh dang, you're only a 2-drop? That sucks.
Oh, I don't think I'm any stronger than a 2-drop. I'm a fighter, dude.
It's like a 3?
A 3?
Yeah. What would you give it?
I think it's a 4. These cards are big bomb and take 2 as well.
Super biased right there.
Nah, if I was super biased, I'd give it a 6. You get you don't get +3/+3. You give the +2/+2 instead of the +1/+1. Maybe plus plus 3 plus 3. That'd be really good. Get
That would actually be really good.
3 4/4s for 8. Dang, dude.
That's actually kind of scary, but no, it's a 3/3 for 8, so it's still bad.
Yeah, you get
Nice to Jean.
That's a John, yeah. If it was just a little bit bigger, then yeah. But also buffs your board.
For 8.
If you have a sticky board with this, you win the game. But it's gonna win more.
Watch this card be good, huh? In mid-range shadow, just because.
Yeah, it could be. Like I talked about in the video. It has potential. Mid-range shadow is really good, but I think mid-range shadow has better cards to play. Even like Omen of Craving is probably better than Foul Torrent.
Yeah.
The gold cards. Apostle of Silence. 4 play point 3/4. It's a Goliath, your favorite. And he has Fanfare, destroy an enemy follower with Ward. So good. So good.
It's a 1/0, and they just scare your opponent.
Yeah, you just put it in your deck, so when they look at your deck list, they're like, oh god. They have to worry about this.
It's also no necromancy, which kind of was weird to me when I first saw this card.
Because it's like yeah, it doesn't always work, right? Situational.
Yeah, but now it's just like, huh?
Oh yeah,
just play it.
Is that the dark ring back there? The dark sign? Yeah, that's Dark Souls reference back there. Easy. This is the Dark Souls of card games. I've already said that before.
Will be good versus Haven. New Ward, really good.
Yeah.
It's good against Haven. Like
good against Haven. Good was good against Portal. Maybe still good against Portal. Probably still good against Portal. Killer Lloyd.
Dragon has that new 4 drop that gives Ward.
Yep. Dragon has the ward from that.
This is still a very situational card, but if you just put 1 in your deck, your opponent has to be really scared of it.
Yep. You always have to think about it. Maybe in ladder I wouldn't play it, but if I'm playing an open deck tourney, throw it in there.
Yeah.
Bust them open. I think it's also on the same level as like Orthros. I think it's an 8. Its effect is so good, but very situational. A lot of
situational. I think I give it a 7.
A lot of these Shadowcraft cards are really strong in certain situations.
Yep. Alright, Shadow mains your choice for this next card.
Oh yeah. Charon. Stygian Fairy Woman. Oh boy. He's a 6 play point 5/5 that evolves into a 5/5. And has Fanfare. Put a Shadowcraft follower that costs 5 play points from your deck into your hand. I wonder what 5 play point follower we want to pull.
Yeah.
And then evolves.
It's not that much, right?
Yeah. Evolves.
Maybe we pull that Horseman guy.
Hey, Horseman guy, maybe we pull Saber Altar and Dark Blade. Fiend. Necromancy 5. Subtract 5 from the cost of that Shadowcraft card. Okay, sorry. Subtract 5 of a Shadowcraft card in your hand until end of turn. So any card. Doesn't have to be the card you pulled. Could be any card. So very, very flexible.
Wait, look at the line below that. There's a line. Cerberus, I just got
a chill down my spine.
Wait, there's actually Cerberus is actually talking in this voice line when you emote. They're actually
no. It isn't the This is just the flavor text. It's not the.
Oh really?
Yeah, okay. not the voice line. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I just got a chill down my spine. Orthros. Sharon is terrifying when she is angry. So deep lore. Cerberus is the guardian of Hades, and then Sharon is the fairy woman of Hades. So she takes all the souls to Hades.
It's Hades or Hades?
Hades, I don't know.
Hades Monka.
Hades, yeah, the guardian of Hades. I don't know, man. Hades, right?
Yeah, that is Hades.
Whatever, dude. And Orthros is Cerberus' sister. Hades, not. God damn it! All right, okay. I'm just gonna rate this thing.
This is a 10. This is both broken.
Broken? Yeah, it's
So many levels.
It's so strong. It's so flexible too. The only problem is it requires the 5 necromancy and an evolve, so it has that cost, but upside is so good. And late like just draws you a card for a 6/5 or for 5/5 or 6.
Card,
yeah.
Super crazy. Tutors for Aisha and Serb. No, you always. I don't think you play Aisha just because of this card. Need Serb. Serb with this is instant GG.
I mean, that's a pretty big turn, evolving and getting Aisha with the rush.
Don't you want Serb like every single time with this follower?
Pretty much. I might just want one Aisha, but there's a chance of drawing it with this. Alright. She's good.
It's very good.
So good.
Very, very good. Wait, when's the maintenance, by the way? 8 o'clock tomorrow? Or
I don't know.
11 for you?
Oh, is that late? Might be that late, yeah.
No, AM.
Oh, AM. Yeah, something sometime morning.
And then it goes very late, to like 9 or something.
Yeah, it's a long one. They're adding a lot of cool changes to the game. So here's the Omen of Silence. Rulen, I don't know, Bill Nye? 3-play point. Rule Nye, I don't know. 3-play point 3/3. He's 3-play point 3/3, by the way. Also, he's a 3-play point 3/3. And his Necromancy 3 until the start of your next turn. Spells in your opponent's hand cost 3 more to play. 3 more play points for the enemy spells.
Is 3 like a really bad number in Japan?
No, he's the Omen of 3. Each Omen has their own is their own number associated with them.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah. Omen of 1 is the 1. Omen of Craving. She's the last one, she's number 10. And then each of them have their own number associated with them.
Oh, I just realized that.
Yep.
Oh.
In each of them,
I thought like
each of them, their weapon also has it's based on their number. So, Omen of Silence, he has 3 scythe blades on his weapon. Omen of 1 has 1 sword. Second Omen has like 2 discs. Yeah, so they're
That's cool.
the theme of the set's really cool. So good.
Oh, the bad number in Japan is 4. Okay. I thought it was 3 because this is like death and stuff. I don't know. It's interesting. Wow,
It's
they got the flavor down on this one.
It's
I like
7.
this
It's
flavor.
7 in China. Is the bad number. I think. Unlucky number. Yeah. So this is really good because it stops board clears. Like it makes board clears more expensive. Like Semis Decree. Also screws up Rune because Rune usually plays a lot of spells. It can't stop things like I mean, if they spell boost their Firing Embrace like past 8, doesn't really stop that because I'm pretty sure the spell boost keeps on going.
This card is only good against Rune. Like this card is really good by itself.
It's
3/3.
Yeah, it's situationally good against certain classes. Like against Sword, it probably does really nothing other than just be a big body, which is good against Sword.
Oh shoot! Okay. So the thing about this card is you don't know if it will ever get you value. When you play it, you don't know if it affects your opponent at all.
Yeah, like you don't know if it
That's
affects
the
them.
hardest part.
Unless they're Rune, then you know it affects them.
Yeah, unless the room, yeah.
But it lets you play around things. Even if your opponent doesn't have Semisecrete in your hand, you play it anyways.
Right.
If they don't have it, then good, they don't have it. If they do have it, then you screwed them.
That's like gonna be the hardest part to like evaluate this card is good or not. But in tournament play, you can see the opponent's hand, so you could actually see if it affects them. But like in ladder, you don't know how good this card really is, and that's like, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like it's just like a little bit of uncertainty in it.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's not the point. The point is this card is really good, so it's like a 9.
Oh yeah, it does affect Sword. It does because they have chromatic and they have Dragon Knights, but they just play their followers in their hand because they always have followers. But it could stop them from getting good plays, like playing the enhanced. Actually, does it affect hands cost? I don't think it affects hands cost actually.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it wouldn't affect because it enhances a separate cost, so it won't affect that. It doesn't really screw with those cards. All right, I give it a 9. I think it's also a 9. I don't think it's a 10.
I don't think it's a 10 either, but I think it's a 9.
Yeah, its effect is really good. It's a 3/3 for 3 with upside. I don't think it could be bad. It does affect Excel, actually. It should affect Excel. It won't affect Enhance, but it will affect Excel.
So much new keywords. And now we go back to this one is yikes.
This one's yikes.
This one.
We found the queen.
Holy shit.
All right.
Pre-nerf this? I would have made this a 2/2 to be honest. A 3/3 is way too much.
Nah, man. She's 3/3 in her other card, so she has to be a 3/3 in this one. It only makes sense.
I guess she's like technically 3 people, right?
Yep. 5 play point 3/3. Summon Mimi, right paw Hellhound, and Coco, left paw Hellhound. I mean, when they made Kukuru, they already upped the value of 5 drops over like insanely. So it kind of just matches that power level. It's fair then. It's on the power level of Hind and Kukuru and all those other crazy 5 drops. Celia.
This card is just dumb.
They should have just gave this card an enhanced cost too, just because. Anyways, yeah, the Mimi and Coco. Mimi is a 2/1 with last words, deal 2 damage to an enemy leader, and Coco is a 1/2. It restores 2 defense to your leader. Oh,
Everything.
It also costs 1, so that means that they will die to Athena Evolve.
Oh yeah. Wow, that actually might be the counter to this card. Interesting. But and then Surf has an Evo effect because why not, right?
Yep. I think Celia is also the same amount of stats when you play, right? Celia is a 2/4. So that's 6, and then you get a 1/1 and a 1/2, so it's not actually the same.
This card's overstated. It's everything.
This card's it's overstated, yes.
I really.
And the evolved
every
effect
mission.
is also good.
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy.
So good.
Like these are the types of cards where I was like, all right, I hope I'm pretty sure Game tested it a lot and it's fine.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know why they kept this card the way it is. This doesn't make any sense.
I mean, Shadow needed something. It could really need
But
something.
I don't think they needed this. Like they were so close to being good. Now they're just broken. Well, close to broken. I don't think they're like the best class actually.
I think
They're really good.
Portal might be better. Still.
I think Dragon's the best, and then followed by Rune.
Followed by Rune?
Followed by Rune, and then fuck.
Probably Portal.
What's a tier list already?
Portal's still good. Portal didn't really lose. Portal got nerfed in places that doesn't hurt Artifact. So you can still run Artifact. You can still run Silva and Artifact. You can still run Kukuru Silva if you want. So you can still run Puppets too. It's not even that much worse. You can have more win cons now.
Kukuru and Basilisk.
Yeah, Basilisk also crushes Shadow. Like,
Cerberus if you're going first.
Yeah, if you're going second, you can't play Cerberus. Really, you can play Cerberus, but then you're just like, oh, yeah, I'll play my 6-drop. Evolve it. All your guys are gone. Amazing. So yeah, like this card's good, but there's still counters to it.
But if you don't have that counter, you are really behind.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like if you're playing like against Forest in this current meta, if you don't have the Basilius to counter the Forest, sometimes you just die. But when you do have it, you win. So.
Yep.
Maybe
10
even
out of 10.
10 out of 10, yeah. I agree. I think I'm going to spend my orbs on her. Hopefully they don't nerf her. I want to get this sparkly.
Hope Shadow's garbage next.
Oh my god. I want to play Shadow. I like Shadow a lot.
That's good. That's good how you stick with it. I'm not. I don't know why I'm not that type of person. It's just fun to hate, I guess.
Yeah.